Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. And today I'm just going to talk about alcohol and what you can do if you want to continue to drink while you're on a diet or maintaining your weight. The biggest thing to take into consideration is that alcohol still has calories. Although it's not one of the three main macronutrients that make up our calories, like protein, carbs, and fats, alcohol still has calories, and it's 7 calories per gram. So it can contribute quite a bit of calories to your day, depending on how many drinks you're having and depending on what you're having. If you're trying to lose weight and you're on a diet, you can still drink. You don't have to completely cut out alcohol. You have to be aware and mindful of the calories that it's taking from your daily budget. And so we treat calories just like money. And if you're drinking alcohol, you're just choosing to spend your money on the alcohol instead of food. You would just have to budget out those calories towards your drinks. And so that may mean that you'll have to adjust somewhere, either have smaller meals or take out snacks, which is an easy way to swap it out and think about it. It's like, well, if I'm going to have a drink, then I'm not going to have my afternoon snack that I usually have, or I'm not going to have my dessert that I usually have in the evening because I'd rather have a glass of wine or a beer. Alcohol is usually around food, and then we might end up getting hungrier, and so we don't end up actually cutting out those calories. We add more calories when we're drinking. There are lower calorie options, and so that's one way to kind of compromise and budget, is by choosing lower calorie options. So usually clear liquors are going to be lower calorie, but if you're using a mixer, then you also have to be aware of that. Try to make your mixer a 0 calorie mixer. Diet sodas or any diet drinks that are not going to contribute more calories to the drink. There's light beers, and so like this beer here has 90 calories. Just like food labels, they're doing the same thing with the beer. They're marketing them as, only 1 carb or 0 carb or something like that. But even though it has low carbs, the alcohol still contributes calories. A typical regular beer could range anywhere from, 150 to 200 calories. So this will save you some. There's non-alcoholic beers, but these also have calories. Just because it says non-alcoholic doesn't mean that it's always going to be low calorie. There are some non-alcoholic beers that have practically the same amount of calories as the alcoholic version. Like the Guinness one is one that I've seen that is still around 100 calories. So, for 50 calories more, you could have the regular one. Unless you're trying not to drink alcohol, then that's when it becomes an option. If you're trying to just reduce alcohol consumption itself, there's this Heineken 0 alcohol as well. It has it on here. 69 calories for this one. If you're eating very little just so that you can drink more, you're probably going to end up hungry that day or the next day, which could lead to overeating. Just a reminder that you don't have to cut out alcohol when you're on a diet, but just be aware of the calories that are in the drinks that you're consuming. Your total daily calories is just like money. So how are you going to choose to spend them is up to you. But there's, better ways to spend your money or better ways to spend your calories sometimes. It doesn't mean that you won't be able to lose weight. It just might be slower. A diet is temporary. And so it just might be, 12 weeks or so that you'll have to adjust your drinking. It's not forever. You're reducing it temporarily to reach, your fitness goal or your health goal that you have. You can also just go back to old habits because you might end up regaining the weight. It's all about moderation. So lots of considerations there, but I hope it helps to make decisions when, you're either trying to lose weight or maintain weight during this time. Thanks for watching. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.